I welcome you all to Hansai's The Facts. Today we will be discussing about BRICS organization. In the sequence of discussion, the following topic are: what is BRICS, member countries, chairmanship of BRICS, importance of BRICS, initiatives of BRICS, highlights of BRICS in 15th Summit 2023, BRICS statement on various worldwide issues. What is BRICS? BRICS is an acronym that represents a group of 5 major emerging economies: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These nations came together to form the BRICS Alliance to promote economic cooperations, political dialogue, and mutual support on various global issues. The BRICS bring together 5 of the largest developing countries of the world, representing 41% of global population, 24% of global GDP, and 16% of the global trade. Member countries: Brazil, the large South American country with a diverse economy rich in natural resources. Russia, the largest country in the world known for its vast energy reserves and technological powers. India, the world's second most populous country with a rapidly growing economy and technological sector. China, the most populous country globally and the world's second largest economy known for its manufacturing and export powers. South Africa, the only African member with a diverse economy and abundant mineral resources. Chairmanship of the BRICS. The chairmanship of the forum is rotated annually among the members in accordance with the acronym BRICS, which is India is the chair for 2021. The objectives are: promote economic cooperation and trade among the member countries, foster political, diplomatic dialogue to address global challenges, enhance cultural and academic changes to promote mutual understanding, collaborate on issues such as climate change, terrorism, and sustainable development. Importance of BRICS. Economic powerhouse. BRICS nation collectively represents a substantial proportion of the world's GDP and population. Their economic influence is significant and they have the potential to shape global economic trends and policies. This group has become a key player in discussion related to international finance, trade, and economic development. Geopolitical influence. BRICS countries are spread across different regions and continents, giving them diverse geopolitical interests. Their cooperations have a significant impact on international diplomacy and security. They often collaborate on global issues including climate change, counterterrorism, and conflict resolution. Counterbalance on Western dominance. BRICS provides a counterbalance to the influence of Western nations, particularly to the United States and European Union in the international affairs. By working together, these nations can challenge the dominance of Western institutions like the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund and promote a more equitable global governance system. Trade and investment opportunities. The BRICS group offers member countries opportunities to expand trade and investment among themselves. By fostering economic cooperation, they can tap into each other's markets and resources, leading to mutual economic benefits and growth. Innovation and technology. BRICS countries are investing heavily in research, innovation, and technology. By sharing knowledge and resources, they can collectively advance in areas such as artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and space exploration, contributing to global advancement in these fields. Voice in international institutions. BRICS countries seek to reform and democratize international institutions like the United Nations and IMF, International Monetary Fund. By working together, they can push for greater representations and decision-making power in these organizations, making them more inclusive and responsive to the need of emerging economies. The importance of BRICS lies in its potential to reshape the global economy and geopolitical landscapes, foster development, promote cooperation among emerging economies, and challenging the existing international order. While the group faces various challenges and differences among its member nations, its continued collaboration has the potential to drive positive change on a global scale. Initiatives of BRICS. New Development Bank. During the 6th BRICS Summit in Fortaleza, Brazil in 2024, the leaders signed the agreement establishing the New Development Bank, which is in Shanghai, China. It has so far approved 70 infrastructure and sustainable development projects worth contingent reserve arrangement. In 2014, the BRICS governments had signed a treaty on the setting up of the contingent reserve arrangement. The arrangement is aimed at forestalling short-term balance payments pressure, providing mutual support and strengthening financial stability of the BRICS nations. BRICS payment system. BRICS countries are trying to create a payment system as an alternative to SWIFT, the payment system. This has taken on a new urgency as post-Ukraine war, Russia has been frozen out of SWIFT. Custom agreements. Custom agreements were signed to coordinate and ease trade, transport between BRICS countries. Launched of remote sensing satellite. A remote sensing constellation of satellites has been launched with 6 satellites, including 2 from India, 2 from China, 1 from Russia, and 1 Brazil-China collaboration. Highlights of BRICS 15 Summit 2023. 6 new countries to join BRICS, including Iran and Saudi Arabia, Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran and Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates have all been invited to become members of BRICS. We value the interest of other countries in building a partnership with BRICS, Ramaphosa said. We have tasked our foreign ministers to further develop the BRICS partner country model and a list of prospective partner countries and report by the next summit. BRICS statements on some various worldwide issues. BRICS on Russia-Ukraine crisis. BRICS on Russia-Ukraine crisis. The BRICS statement have encouraged diplomacy and communication between Russia and Ukraine despite simmering geopolitical concerns. Additionally, they have stated that they support the United Nations Secretary General's, United Nations agencies, and ICRC's effort to deliver humanitarian aid in accordance with the fundamental ideas of humanism, neutrality, and impartiality. China, India, and South Africa, 3 of its member countries, chose not to participate in the vote on the United Nations resolution denouncing Russia's invasion of Ukraine. BRICS on world peace. The president of China urged world peace while criticizing Cold War mentality and power politics. He urged the BRICS nation to cooperate and put China's planned global security initiatives into action. The Ukraine situation is a wake-up call. He said at the BRICS economic event. He also cautioned against growing military ties and pursuing one's own security at the cost of the other country's security. BRICS Comprehensive Convention on International Terrorism Treaty to combat all terror finance networks. Terrorism should have never be connected to any faith, nation, civilization, or ethnic group. According to the BRICS Declaration, the Comprehensive Convention on the International Terrorism has been urgently finalized and adopted according to the BRICS. Inside the framework of the United Nations, the proposed treaty is also intended to kick off multilateral discussions at the Conference on Disarmament on the International Agreement to combat acts of biological and chemical terrorism.